Hello and welcome back to COVID-19 Income Generators Part 2. If you saw our last episode, we discussed ways of earning income while in lockdown or while we're unable to work normally as a sports coach, as a golf professional, if we're unable to give group lessons, or even in some areas, golf courses and driving ranges and sports halls are completely closed. A recap of some of the things we covered in part 1. We discussed generating income through our website, the generation of courses, webinars. We discussed opportunities with affiliate marketing, selling products, training aids. We discussed product reviews, crowdfunding, creating eBooks, articles, monetizing a blog, creating members areas within our website for a monthly income, writing articles possibly for a newspaper or a magazine, commissions off sales. We did product reviews on YouTube that we would maybe sell these products, receive a commission. And we talked a little bit about sharing our ideas over social media, and generally getting our knowledge out to our customers and out to potential new customers, trying to create some sort of following that we could then turn into sponsorship money, or find a sponsor for our website or for our book. So these were very much things that we discussed last week. And today we're going to move on to part 2 of this income generators. Moving straight into the online scene. What can we do online? Because obviously we're sat at home, we're not allowed out. If we are, it's restricted. We don't have our normal access to our customers. Many of our customers are also sat at home. And the first thing people are going to do is they're going to go online, and they're going to look to see what interests them. And that's why I think we start off with building a shop, an online shop. So last time we talked about products, the selling of products. It's never been easier than it is now to build an online shop or simple product page on your website, whereas you're able, Shopify, other Amazon, you're able to promote your products, the products of a local shop, the eBooks or the blogs that we talked about, somewhere that you can place products, place services, place content, and use social media channels or advertising channels to bring traffic to these sites. If you're able to produce an online shop, this gives you a great opportunity to earn income while there's lockdown and beyond, with 2 or 3 products. It could be a niche market. It could be health, fitness, beauty. It could be wellness. It could be your specific sport. It could be clothing, lifestyle. Whatever you are passionate about, you have an opportunity there to sell your products. If the online scene is not necessarily your forte, not necessarily a strength, and you're not sure how to start, think about even eBay. eBay is an amazing platform in terms of selling products. new and secondhand. Even if you have old equipment that you think is worth a few £1,000, euros, dollars, put it on. If you've got a cellar full of equipment that you no longer use, you like the look of, I know sometimes we have our old favorite equipment that is there as for sentimental value, but it's exactly that. It has no other value. And if you are in a situation where you are wondering how your next bills is going to be paid and how you're going to pay the mortgage at the end of the month, especially if you've had a long layoff, sell these products. They're of no use to you down in the cellar. Of course, if they have an extremely sentimental value and they're a gift from an important person, then obviously not. But I know personally, I'm a golf professional and I've collected tons of equipment over the years that I like the look of and never used. And 2 or 3 winters ago, I sold everything on eBay. Drivers, putters, sets of irons, bags. And I was amazed that it was 3,000 or 4,000 euros worth of products that I simply had in the cellar, had collected. And, that's good income rather than gathering dust and spiders' webs down in the cellar. That was money that I could use for something else. If you're qualified or you have the knowledge of equipment repairs, consider doing repairs. Consider, for golf, it would be grip repairs, club head repairs. In other sports, tennis could be new grips. Are you able to build a small space in the shed or in the cellar as a workshop to do some sort of club repairs, some sort of equipment repairs? Send a mail out to your customers. They're at home, not able to use their equipment, or that it's off season. Why not offer your services to them? It could be worth a few €1,000 to do multiple grip repairs and things like that, if you're able to do that. We talked very much last time about blogs and articles. There's also the opportunity to do that for other companies, in the online scene. Write articles for other companies. Start blogging for other companies. Go online, search it. There are websites available where you are required to write articles, write blogs on behalf of a company that doesn't have the manpower or time to do that. If your storytelling is very good, there are storytelling opportunities online. Online surveys, again, you can earn income while at home by filling in surveys. This could be 1 hour of your day. It's going to earn you money. You could be sat watching television. You won't be earning money. Online survey, write an article. We talked last time about YouTube channels and eBooks and writing a book. If you don't think that's something you are able to do, or you're overwhelmed by the prospect of setting up an ebook or writing a complete book, then the alternative would be audiobooks or podcasts, where you simply record your voice and you sell the series on iTunes or on different platforms, where you can do a broadcast much like I am now, but with the video turned off, and simply start a podcast. If, again, like I said in part 1, if what you're saying is interesting and people like your take on subjects, they will follow it. They will follow it. I personally listen to audiobooks every day when I'm driving or if I have time at home. I love that, how easy it is to listen when I'm traveling. I'm traveling very much now. When I'm traveling, have an audiobook with me, podcasts, I'm sure you do too. That could be your own content that other people are listening to. And as we talked about with the other channels, if you build a following and you start gaining downloads of your podcast or of your audiobook, you can monetize that. You will make sales, and that is something you could be doing now while sat at home. The more often you do it, the better you will become, and the more comfortable you will feel with it. We talked about one-to-one coaching online. Whatever your sport is, consider analysis of people's technique. Can they build? Can you build a course or a package where your students, your customers are able to film themselves playing tennis, playing golf, swinging in the garden, and you are able to analyze that over WhatsApp or over video, or use an online platform like Coach Now, where people can upload their techniques, their movements. You are able to analyze that for a small charge. This is a great way to work. This could be then a long-term or long-distance learning program that you can offer over your internet site for those that you're not able to see. Think about, could this be a time to build a business online, offline? Especially online, really doesn't cost as much money as you think to start a new business. A website, could be consultancy, it could be another skill that you have. For example, I do medical translations from German to English for companies over my marketing company. It's a niche market that I got into a few years ago. I learned German and I'm able to make these translations, and it's something I've been doing during lockdown periods for my customers. You might be skilled in finance, you might be skilled in tax, auditing, whatever it might be. If you have a second skill, a third skill, consider how you can monetize that skill. If you're not able to do your first job, can you build a business doing a second job? I personally run and manage 3 or 4 different companies through my skill set. Translations is one of them, digital marketing, website design. These are all skills that I've been fortunate enough to build over the last 15 years or so, and I'm able to monetize them so that I'm not completely dependent on just one source of income. And it's at times like during the COVID and during the lockdown where it's very beneficial for me to be able to earn income through other streams. And if the ideas I've presented over these 2 sessions is impossible for you at the moment, not all of them will be, but some of them might be. You might not have a website. We discussed it last time. You might not be willing or ready to write articles, share your information, but I don't believe that, because that's why you're watching this video. But think then about using the time for self-development. Think about the time, what other skills, what has COVID-19 and the lockdown period taught you about your current coaching business and the current business strategy that you have? Has it left you now open to lack of income and open to danger? Or has it proved to you that you are flexible, creative, And wherever you are on that level, consider what you could be doing with your free time to improve the situation for the future. Because all of the areas we've discussed in these two videos, part 1 and part 2, are areas that are going to bring you more income. And this channel is intended to help coaches, golf professionals, sports coaches increase and maximize their income from all areas of the spectrum. And consider what skills you might need. Maybe you need to understand how to build a website, a simple website. Maybe you need more marketing skills. Maybe you need more knowledge in finance. Maybe you need to become better at content development, sharing your information, blogging, writing articles, online coaching. Have a think what it could be that your niche could be, or it could simply be that you have a great idea for a shop or a great idea for a second business. If your main income is your coaching, I think it was Warren Buffett who said it, that if you only have one source of income, you are one step away from bankruptcy. So consider all of the points we've discussed in the last two videos, and where could you immediately earn money? Is it the equipment that you could sell? Is it the articles? Is it the consultancy? Could you go online now and do 2 hours a day in the morning writing articles for another company or filling in online surveys? Could you do some sort of online freelancing? Could you offer repairs for equipment or sell equipment? Is there a local shop, or you have a friend that you know who sells equipment who's had to close? Could you go to him, telephone him or her and say, listen, I would like to push your stuff online, let's do it. I have this many people that I can contact. Is your contact list too small, and can you start a project with somebody who has a wider audience and say, listen, I'd like to sell this product, can you help me? And there's a commission in there for you. Have a think about it, go through these points, and as I've always said, I'm here to help. If you have any other questions, or you're struggling to implement some of these ideas, then please don't hesitate to contact me. You can contact me at adam@themarketingnet.ch. You'll see that in the link. There will be plenty more videos and interviews with some of the leading minds in the industry for coaching, and I will be producing more and more content this winter on how to build a more successful, sustainable coaching business, and of course more and more ideas on how we can maximize our income. So as I said last time, stay safe, stay creative, use COVID to be the springboard for better things, and I look forward to seeing you in our next session.